The time is 7:10. The time is 7:10 for the recording. Okay, continue. Let's see, agenda. Thank you for coming. This is the last meeting of the 2020 and 21. As you can see, we had all our meetings on Zoom, and that is a historical fact. We have our host tonight, also called host, Lions. I will turn the meeting over to Lion President Paz to start the Pledge of Allegiance. Take over, President Paz.
Okay. Good evening, dignitaries and fellow Lions, and welcome to the last meeting of the San Francisco Coordinating Council of Lions Club. Please join us with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Lion Manny Pahe.
Good evening, everyone. Place your hands on your heart, over your heart. Veterans, you can salute. So we'll start now. I pledge allegiance.
Yes, allegiance.
Where's the flag?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Lion Manny. And now, let's do the patriotic song led by Lion Evelyn Pahe.
Okay, may I have everybody song with us and with me. We will sing God Bless America. Okay.
God bless America.
Land that I love,
and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. Bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you, Evelyn. And now, let's do our invocation by Reverend Leonard Oakes.
Let us pray. Most loving and generous God, we thank you for the gift of life and a family that surrounds us with love. We thank you for allowing us to meet as leaders and for giving us tasks to pursue your plan. Bless us now, O Lord, and open our hearts and minds to accomplish the things that are favorable in your sight. Bless the leaders of the San Francisco Coordinating Council, the outgoing and the incoming, and the agenda they have for the benefit of your people. May they continue to inspire us with wisdom and grace. And may all that we do be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And at the end of the meeting, we will have a roulette games with a total of 6 winners. But you have to be present in order to.
Wait, Lion.
That's the ending.
Now I'm turning it over to you now, Lion.
Yes.
President. I just mentioned that. before turning over to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So the minutes were sent out both for 2 months. I think we give you enough time to read, and if there's any correction, please raise your hand. If not, can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the June 20? Yeah, June and yeah, May 26th. Who's the motion?
I move to approve.
Second.
I second.
Move. Blind pass, second.
Yeah.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, and any thing to report by line secretary Evelyn?
Do I need to roll it now?
You know, if you have any report, that's okay. If there's none,
At the moment,
yeah. So
yeah.
I'll go to the treasurer's report. Line Cheng is not here, but I will ask line Sharon
Minutes.
to.
Okay. The treasurer's report is as follows. Administration account. Opening balance as of 4/28 was $6,364.23. Expenses, $464 transferred to scholarship. Ending balance, $5,900.23. Scholarship account. Opening balance as of 4/28, $10,036.60. Income, $464. Transfer from admin. Ending balance as of 6/23, $10,500.60.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you. Is any comments on the treasurer report?
No.
If not, here you go, PDG, Lydia, go ahead, please.
Can I have some clarification on why that $500 and something was transferred from the administrative account to the scholarship account? I realize that the scholarship account is to always stay at 10,000, which it was at 10,000. So I just need some clarification on why that money was taken out of the administrative account and sent and moved over.
Yes.
It was $464.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay, why was that taken out and moved over?
Yes, in the last administration,
It could be admin.
The treasurer made an error and wrote a check from the scholarship account, and then since they had in their board meeting voted to reimburse from the administration account to the scholarship account, and it hasn't been done then. So we would just following that particular motion to internally transfer the whatever $474 back to the scholarship account to make it complying to the rules of the scholarship account.
But wouldn't that scholarship account have been 10,000, and now it's over 10,000 by moving that money over? The money that was being transferred from the ad to the scholarship because of a check being written out of the wrong account and just putting that money back, would not that have brought it back to the balance of 10,000? So my thing is, it's over $10,000 now. So, and I know we didn't make that kind of interest on the $10,000.
Good question. I believe there's some money put in, added money, which is not in my term. So if you want to find out, I would ask I'll pass the treasurer or president to give us that answer and answer you in the next meeting.
That's fine. I'm just trying to make sense of the balances in the two accounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lion August has a comment.
Oh, good. Lion August, you shed some light.
Yeah, so as the secretary during the time, and I did forward a lot of minutes over to PDG Lydia and the rest of the board when she asked that question at the cabinet meeting. I don't know the circumstances of why the account was at that balance of above 10,000, but I will say that on November the 20th, 2019, the secretary reported that the account was originally at that amount, which is the same amount it is right now. I think that's 1,500 and now let me get the right number. $10,500.60 exactly. So that's what the balance was prior to November 20th of 2019. Then that mistaken check was written out to Elks Club for our Halloween party. And then we sought to rectify that, and now we have done so. That's all there is to it as far as these transfers. There was a original transfer made of $300 because President Peter didn't remember the exact amount that was taken out of scholarship. So he just threw in $300, and we corrected that once we checked the minutes and found the actual amount of $764. So we added another $464 from admin to scholarship. So it's now at its original balance as of November of 2019. That's it.
Admin. It's here in the admin now. 464.
Anyone else?
So what we're hearing then is, since the scholarship balance is $10,500.60, $500.60 is available to give out to a scholarship.
Scholarship.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone else? If not, can I have a motion to accept the treasurer's report, please?
So moved.
So moved by PDG Lydia. Any second?
Second.
A second.
Second by Line Evelyn. All in favor, say aye, please.
Aye.
Aye.
Even though I don't hear you, I assume you're aye. All right, so we have order roll call by Line Evelyn. Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Please let me know how many members you have the minute I call your club.
How many?
How many members? San Francisco, Eta. San Francisco Bay Area. San Francisco Bay Area, New Century. San Francisco Bayview, Hunters Point. San Francisco Boda. San Francisco Chinatown.
5.
How many please? 5. San Francisco Circle. San Francisco Cosmopolitan.
1.
1. San Francisco Dynamic.
2.
2. San Francisco Film.
4.
4. San Francisco Financial Rescue. San Francisco Geneva Excelsior. Lion Sharon.
Sharon.
How many, please? 1. Okay, 1. San Francisco Global Business. San Francisco Highlands. San Francisco Hispanic. San Francisco Hosts. How many are we?
We're 10.
Yeah, right, 10. Yeah, because 5 husband and wife. Yeah, right.
10. We're 10.
Yeah. San Francisco Keston. San Francisco Korean American. San Francisco Latinos Unidos. San Francisco Marina North Beach. How many PDG? 1. San Francisco Merced Heights.
1.
1. San Francisco Nikkei. San Francisco Nueva Vizcaya.
2.
2. Okay. San Francisco Ocean Ingleside. San Francisco Park Presidio Sunset. San Francisco Premier. San Francisco Special Choir. Is there somebody? San Francisco Unified.
1.
1. San Francisco Veterans. Is Lion Helen there? Okay, all right, that concludes my roll call. Lion Peter.
I was talking to someone. Okay, sorry. Here we go. We have old business. The first item would be the investigation or the action that can be taken on the $1,000 deposit at Patio Espanol and VP August would report on this item, please.
Thank you, President Peter, although you are the one who did most of the work on this item. But I thank you for letting me report as the chair of this committee for now. So to report again, to bring it back, is that at our last San Francisco Coordinating Council planned, let's mute. Who is that? Oh, anyway, so we still have a $1,000 deposit made to Patio Espanol for our police and fire awards, supposedly for 2020. They have not gotten back to us after several emails with getting that refunded. I believe the last state of it prior to during the pandemic was that the event was canceled or postponed to sometime in midsummer, like around August or September. Of course, that didn't happen because the pandemic was still happening, but we had made sort of an agreement that we would push forward our deposit to our future event. Now it has come to our attention through Lion Sharon Eberhardt and a couple other people who visited Patio Espanol that they are possibly no longer in business. So we really need to get our money back. So at the recommendation of the board, at our last, or maybe it was the previous meeting because we had a joint meeting, on May 5th, President Peter sent a demand letter via certified mail to James Diaz, who is CFO of Iberia Catering, and it was received on the day after, May 6th, and that demand letter was for the return of funds within 30 days to avoid legal claim. To my knowledge, we have not received a check for that amount, which means that we probably have to go forward with this. At our last, or again, I'll say not the May meeting, but the April meeting, Lion bought pursuing it in small claims and a couple others too. I think Lion Dr. June was another one. It's in the minutes. So that is sort of the recommendation of the committee at this time, is that we pursue this in the official manner through small claims court in the city of San Francisco. But we will have to probably run this by Constitution and Bylaws Committee, since we are a committee of the district and we are not our own separate legal entity. That's for the most part it for my report. I have no experience in filing small claim suits, so if you know anyone who does, feel free to refer them to the council.
Well, questions, suggestions?
Although I will say I did look it up and it seems to be a very straightforward form that you just, file with the court there is some process of serving the claim that you will have to do. So it'll seem like it'll be quite a bit of fees involved, but certainly not more than $1,000. So it's still worth pursuing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, PDG Lydia.
So the last conversation I heard about Patio Esplanade is that those people possibly own other businesses. And I think it would be to our advantage if we found out for sure that they own another business. So if we have to go this route, we might be able to use that as some leverage to get our money back.
Excuse me, I think there's a little bit of confusion here. El Patio, Iberia Catering worked for El Patio Espanol. They did all the food. El Patio didn't have anything to do with the food. So the arrangement the club made was with Iberia Catering. So those are the people that have the money, and those are the people we have to go after. I don't think El Patio is responsible for that. So I bet I'm not a legal person, so I don't know.
That's a good point, Lion Sharon. We need to find out for sure before we go to small claims or anywhere.
Yeah.
So we know who we're trying to sue.
Right. So I think maybe the next step might be to get a lawyer or get some legal advice from somebody. You know, maybe there's a lawyer in the house and you can get some free legal advice.
I wouldn't at this time get a lawyer. The first thing I would do is find out who is responsible, who has our money. And then once we find that information out, then we can see where we need to go in terms of pursuing it and whether or not we need to. And as Lion August said, we also need to check with the legal division and see what resources or recourses we have on that level as well. But even before you contact them, we need to find out for sure who got the money.
I think it's Iberia Catering.
Is there a receipt somewhere?
I think it's Iberia Catering.
Ask the check.
Yeah.
Whoever casts
President Peter?
the money, right?
Yeah.
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 Go ahead, Lion August, you want to say something?
Did you get
me?
We're going to say something?
Me or PDG?
I thought PDG is finished. You go ahead.
PDG, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. We also, Sharon is correct. We have the canceled check. The bank account or, the endorsement on the back is to Iberia Catering. And President Peter has done the research, and the person that we sent the certified letter to is the person on file with the state of California for that legal entity, Iberia Catering.
Yeah.
So
there's no like who's the actual owner of Iberia Catering?
Yeah. So the corporations are required to fill out statements of information with the state of California, I believe Attorney General's office. And we went to that address when sending the certified letter. So that's within the sort of the process of small claims. Is the first step is you have to send a formal demand letter asking for the money back before you can go any further. And we have done that.
Now, there is a chance that somebody would lease that place to do a catering, and that they might with the cooperation of the owner, the landlord of the physical facility, that they give us credit. But I'm just speculation. So we will just go on. It might take too long to discuss this right here, truthfully. So should we go to another item? Yes.
So we have to wait whatever the Attorney General's office will say, Lion Peter, right?
Yes, I guess Lion August would find out from the district whether they want us to file small claims and then go from there.
Yeah, recommendations from the district, Constitution and bylaws, and LCI's legal division, I think, are the next steps.
Okay.
That is assuming that, Peter, you haven't received the check in the mail. No.
Well, I cashed it. No, no, okay.
Yeah, and so so it was received and no answer. So what can you do?
All right. Next item, old business. I believe Line Eugene wants to have a discussion on the scholarship account. Line Eugene, are you here somewhere?
Thank you, Line President Peter. Well, I was prepared to give a somewhat of a lengthy report since there are not that many clubs here tonight. Shall we table this till the July meeting? What is the pleasure of the attendees?
I don't think you need to table it, PDG Eugene. I've always kept the attendance, as does the secretary, and this is about the running number of clubs that's been showing up on a regular basis to these meetings.
Yes, this is about all we can do. Can you just maybe describe what you want to discuss, and then we can go into it next meeting?
Okay, well, I was going to give a history of how the funds were put in and so forth. Do you want me to continue or wait until July? What's the pleasure?
If it's a long history, maybe you can put it in the email and then post it in our group. It might be better, and then we can have a discussion as to what actually can be done. Is that a good idea?
That would be fine. I'll post it in an email, and then if Line August will be so kind to put this on the agenda again in July. Would that be all right with everybody?
Sure.
Raise your hand if you agree.
Yeah.
Very good. Enough hands showed up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Line PDG Eugene. We have now our new business. The first is the appropriate fund for a congratulation ad in the district directory and or installation program book for the incoming DG Dr. June Varela of our QM Club. How much is that? Does anyone know? 150 or 250?
I think, let me see.
200.
200 for both, right? Okay, so can someone make a proposal to appropriate $200? Line Esther, you're muted if you try to speak.
Minute, I have people here.
This is PDG Lydia. I move that we appropriate $200 for an ad in the directory and program booklet for incoming district governor-elect Dr. June Valera.
Yes. Second by Margaret. You raise your hand and you want to speak. Margaret, second. And the motion is to have appropriate $200 to do the ad, and then you fall onto our incoming line president to do that at his discretion as to how it's done. So any discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you. We'll go to the next item, which is the nomination and election of our next term's officers. And Lion PDG Line Esther would have the floor to conduct this.
Thank you, Lion President Peter. Every year we do have a new set of officers, and I consulted the rest of the officers of the San Francisco Council of Lions, and they are going to move as is done usually by our council. So the only new person would be a Lion, Marlene Dumpit as secretary. So what we have right now will be President Lion August Valera, the third, First Vice President Lion Sharon Eberhardt of Geneva Excelsior. Second Vice President is Lion Evelyn Paje of San Francisco Host Lions Club. Secretary will be Lion Marlene Dumpit of San Francisco Nueva Vizcaya. And Treasurer will she'll stay is Lion Ching. Of San Francisco Dynamic.
Of course, Lion August is from Phil M. Alliance.
Yes, Lion August is Phil M. Lions. So those are the lineup of our incoming officers for 2021 to 2022. And let's give them the consensus. And I've consulted with our fellow advisors of the San Francisco Council who also search for people to be on this council. Thank you very much.
So these officers are now nominated, and we will vote them in. Who are in favor of the slate? Please raise your hand or say yes, whatever. I see everybody agreed. So congratulations. Line August, Line Sharon, Line Evelyn, Line Marlene, and Line Cheng. Congratulations to you to be the officers of the year 2021, 2022. Thank you. Very good. Now we have added an item of the installation of the officers. I believe Line August have the scoop on it, so please go ahead.
Thank you, President Peter. Before I begin, some short thank you greeting as your incoming president-elect. Thank you to the past officers of the San Francisco Council, especially President Peter, for all you've done this year. I know that it has been a very difficult and interesting year this past year with the COVID-19 pandemic. And like DG Fanny Chu, you have weathered the storm and in some ways thrived with the San Francisco Council. I think maybe it's a sad thing, or maybe it's a sort of a happy thing, is that we've had, I think, even improved attendance ratings within the council due to the pandemic. In some sense, you know, there's less people or less faces, but more diverse crowd is able to make it. And I think that hopefully we'll be able to continue with this Zoom in some way, maybe hybrid during the coming year. Also like to thank everyone who has decided to continue along with me as the incoming officers of next year's board. For the most part, it's everyone who's currently serving has moved up or continued to serve. And thank you again to Lion Marlene, who has joined us. And I know she'll be very busy this year, but she's still taking that time. And I do acknowledge that stepping up and even deciding to continue with your position is a choice, because we're all volunteers here and we're all here to serve. And I thank you for making that choice and choosing to serve with me. And last is, I'm a relatively new Lion, although I am from a kind of an old club. We're celebrating our 50 years this coming year. Our 50th charter anniversary was actually just last month. So I'm a mix of, part of an established family of Lions and know a lot of what Lions is about, having served as a volunteer at cabinet meetings, even when I was a Leo at 12 years old. But now I'm also a young Lion, so I hope to bring some new and exciting changes the councils. And I know that Lion Venetia, my counterpart in the Peninsula Council of Lions, will be there to help me with that and support us. And together we will work and make our district stronger. That's pretty much it. I look forward to seeing all of you at our meetings. Hopefully some starting in person come next year, or next month. But on the topic of what Peter's asked me to talk about, or what I asked him to present, is that I have been working with PDG Esther Lee, our advisor, and Line Dr. June Valera, and we are trying to do a physical or in-person installation for the council. And the suggested date, after looking at the availability of our venue, is September. Oh, geez, I just had it. Yeah, that's right. Sunday, September 19th at Elks Club in South San Francisco. And we already looked at a couple other venues, and Elks was the sort of the most price efficient. And another interesting thing is that after talking with PCL President-elect Lion Venetia, since she's also looking at the exact same venue at around the same time frame, a proposal, which I hope, or I assume a lot of you will support, is to have a joint installation with the Peninsula Council and the San Francisco Council at that day. We're still finalizing some of the details, such as the menu and the price, but we're hoping to have it pushed down to only as high as $55 or $60 a piece. Yeah, I know it's kind of expensive, but hopefully, due to the fact that we haven't had that many dinners in a while, you'll be able to support us in person. So how does everyone think about that?
Ryan, August, I have a question.
Sure.
Do you have the time set yet?
Nope, but I'm assuming it'll be dinner like usual.
Okay, well, because I have cataracts, I cannot drive at night. So
you're very important.
Once the sun starts to set, I have to leave.
Well, you're a very important member of my board, so if you need a ride, I'm sure we can get something figured out.
All right.
Lion President-elect August, if I may just add a couple words here. One of the reasons why I started looking at South San Francisco Elks, is that the managing group there, and who's a former, excuse me if I'm not saying this, master or president, is a San Bruno Lion. So we've been able to work with them, and I'm trying to see if we can get some special accommodations, since we are Lions and we've done many events there. Thank you.
Lion Venetia, Lion August, or Lion Peter, may I say something? We will have some special accommodations because the member of San Francisco Cosmopolitan, Lion Angie Louie, is a member of the San Francisco Elks, and she promised to work with me, and they will be giving us some discount on the food and attendance.
Perfect.
So,
perfect. Absolutely.
I've worked with them many times. Yeah, I've worked with Vanessa many times.
Right.
Because there could all the catering of the South San Francisco's Convention Center and the San Mateo Elks have one owner.
Thank you.
This is Lion Carol. I think it's a great idea that we're doing both the councils together and doing the installation. So I'm a supporter of this collaboration.
Thank you, Lion Carol. And although one thing that I will point out or sort of say is that since if we are in agreement to move forward and work with the Peninsula Council on this, because it also needs to go by their board, I was hoping not to step on many toes and make all the decisions for them. So I was going to give them 2 dates actually, although I think the preferred would be what I previously presented, the 19th, just because the other date, so the date the week before is the USA Canada Forum, and I know a lot of people will be going to Iowa, so that's sort of out. But the other date that we had was the first Sunday of the month, that is the 5th, September 5th. And the only thing there is that's Labor Day weekend, I believe. So but I will give it to Venetia and have her present it to the Peninsula next week and give them, so at least they have an option between the two if they'd like to join us, and we'll respect their decision on that.
Thank you. Yes, our meeting is Monday night, and we'll discuss that too. But the 19th is your first choice, is that correct?
Yeah, well, I'm fine with either, but I assume
Okay.
most people will prefer not the holiday weekend in case they have other plans.
Okay, and we can continue talking about this.
Although I see here in the chat, actually, Lion Marlene is going to be out of town on the 19th, but she says she can come in via Zoom. So that will be an option if we're going to have it hybrid in some sense, but maybe the 5th would be better.
I'm thinking just off the top of my personal calendar, I think First Vice District Governor-elect John Huey and I are going to be in South Dakota that day. We're coming back. So let me discuss it with him. We're going from Des Moines to South Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
So
well, in the morning, or you're saying about the 19th or the 5th?
Yeah, the 19th. But we'll talk about this offsite.
So that's also
offline. Thank you. Okay.
But
thank you.
Is everyone
incoming and presidents-elect? The only other option is the 29th, but there's a hold on it. And she's still trying to get this person to see if they can release it. August 29th.
August 29th.
Yeah, if that person will release the date, then you have August 29th as available also, and that's also a Sunday.
So that's a third option, although I know that August is already very busy with, I believe, a cabinet meeting the week before, and then the pre-cabinet the week before that. So.
And I believe August 29th is Foster City installation that most people are attending.
Okay. I believe Foster City is the 15th. Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah,
okay. Next. Just let me know, okay.
All right, well, we'll go into district remarks now.
Thank you.
I see Second Vice District Governor-elect Kevin Guest at the audience, at attendance. Not seeing him. I would ask the First Vice District Governor-elect John Huey, who is present, to make some remarks, if he please.
Got my clothes back on. All right. Happy to see many faces. I am glad to see that the collaboration between the two councils is going to happen. This is one of the things that I would like to also perhaps in the future to see more multi-club installations so that we all can have a much better bang for our buck for the event. So good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Lion John. Now we have our DG-elect, Dr. June.
Thank you very much, Lion President Peter. And good evening, fellow Lions. It's nice to be with you again through Facebook or through virtually. Sorry, not Facebook. Anyway, in the next few days, we'll have our international, and I hope that you can vote. You'll vote for ID Ken. ID candidate Ken is from our district. And next is our installation. District installation is August 21. There is already a invitation. You can see it in the thread, and we will be emailing to everyone, so you can RSVP through Wufu. So it's $100 per person. We have also the ads application, or if you want to have ads on the directory and installation souvenir program, it's also available. It's also in the thread, and it's $100 combo.
What do you mean combo?
Combo means one page in the installation and one whole page in the directory.
Excuse me, Governor.
Yes,
it's $400, the combo.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, $200. $200.
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah, combo.
Combo.
Directory and the souvenir program.
So $100 each.
Yeah.
So please, as early as possible, register. And we have the first international vice president, Brian Sheehan, our guest, and see you there. Thank you.
Oh, President, you're muted.
Back to you, Line Peter.
PDG Mario, you're present. Would you like to make some remarks?
Oh, I am present. I didn't prepare any remarks, but I do enjoy coming and listening to your meetings, which is why I'm here. I congratulate you. I'm very thrilled that the counselors are going to be getting together to have their installation. I think it's a great continuation of the joint meetings that you've had in the past. So again, congratulations on a fine year, Line President Peter. And I know that you'll all be working on improving the attendance. It's an ongoing problem for both councils. So we hope that that will improve. Best of luck to all of you.
And not the least, but DG Fanny, your turn.
Well, I'm just very glad this is near the end of my term. I want to say that from the difficulty and the challenges we experienced innovation and all the lines coming together. So all in all, I feel very grateful. I feel very blessed. You know who you are that have done and gone the extra mile. I also become a very skilled fireman, extinguishing all the little fires. That means dramas here, there, and everywhere. So, but I just want to say that I feel very blessed to be a Lion, and I will continue to be a contributing Lion and serve Lionism. But I want to thank you all. The council. I see the value of council, San Francisco Council, the Peninsula Council. There is a need for it. This is a great forum for people to not just get together, to do business, but also for friendship, for bonding. Because from my experience at the COG, I do see that when we don't have the chance to meet together and so on and so forth, something is losing. So I treasure this, and looking forward, I know that the council is in good hands. So thank you very much for the opportunity for me to be part of your council this year. Thank you.
Thank you, DG Penny. You did a great job, and you are seen, you're heard, and you are, what else?
Anyway. Known.
Known.
Yes.
Recognized.
Yes, everything that happened to me, I will do.
I see that in the district level, we have heard from almost everyone. I see our a committee chair, Line Margaret, is here to be recognized. Would you like to say anything, Line Margaret, or you just wave? You just wave because I cannot hear you. Okay, she's just wave. All right, that pretty much finished our formal business for tonight, and we will have fun and games.
Club reports.
Oh,
as always.
I always miss that. All right, 9 August, please go ahead.
Okay, please make it quick.
9 August. Line August, before we go to reports, I had sent Line President Peter an email about a request that came from the MD4 district, and I wanted to announce it here. And also I needed to ask incoming District Governor June, who is going to be in charge of this, so I can make sure this information gets sent to them. And this is concerning the Lions float. And past council chair David Radke sent me an email and asked me to pass this information on to the district. And I've already sent it to Lion Denise to put it on the thread, but I did say that I would talk about it tonight on this council call since we were having it. And it is to raise money for the Lions float. And what they're doing is they're putting on a golf tournament, and it's effective. It's going to be on Sunday, August the 29th. So I was kind of glad when you guys got away from that 29th date. And it's at on Alameda Drive in Rancho Murrieta, California. So this information will be on the thread for any of you that play golf. And if you don't play golf, there's also an opportunity to make donations towards the Lions float. And you know, we all look forward to seeing this float every year in the parade. So I guess now they're going to get back full force with this. So they're trying to do fundraisers to raise it. So Dr. June, if you would send me who your person is that you're assigning to be part of the Lions float chairperson, I will make sure that Council Chair David Radke sends that information to them. I worked with him on the membership chair under District Governor Fannie, and that's why he reached out to me. So I just wanted to make sure that I did what I committed to him that I would do. So hopefully if you don't play golf and you know someone that do, please pass the information on so that we can raise the money needed to make our float be fantastic as it is always. Thank you.
Well, thank you, PDG Lydia. Sorry, I missed putting it into the minutes. Do you know the budget for the float? Anyone knows that?
The budget, I really don't know. I know that Lions Clubs International matches it with, used to be 75,000.
5,000?
75.
75,000.
That's the match. That means it's really more than 75.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
One way we can help is annually we were given Revel tickets to sell. So someone was in charge. I know when I was first or second VP, I was VDG. I was in charge, and that year I sold it, and then Sandy got it. So who has it this year?
Dr. June?
The second VDG is always the chair for the Rose Parade. So this year is Lion John, but the incoming year is Lion Kevin Guest.
Kevin Guest, yes.
So we have those raffle tickets. So the thing we can do is try to sell them all. I already bought.
So send this information to Kevin. Yes, is that what you're saying, Dr. June?
Yes, PDG. Yes, PDG, Lydia. So the second BDG is the chair for the Rose Parade, and the first BDG is always the chair for the City of Hope.
Okay, I will send this information.
As a governor, a DGT.
And I do believe,
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, Lion Fanny, or better still, Lion Mario would know, they cut the budget for the float one year, and we're not getting the amount of money we used to get for the float. So it's really important that we get out there and raise money.
You are correct, PDG Lydia. And then, you know, the raffle does work because Sandy Sue from our San Francisco Chinatown Lions Club won the raffle for $500 value that year.
Oh, that's the raffle with Bob Suseda when he was chair the year before.
Well, I think, well, it was my year when I was doing it. So I was second VDG then.
2 years ago.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Lion August, would you do the club report, please?
Okay. Sure. So club reports, please make sure to unmute yourself before giving a report. And again, let's try to keep this short, under a minute. Just upcoming activities, anything you need help with in your club to, going forward. So let's start with San Francisco Chinatown.
San Francisco Chinatown will be attending the district installation, and also we will attend the international convention. And also we will attend the San Francisco Unified installation also. And members will be also attending the first cabinet meeting. And in the near future, we are joining the Boeing event. That's all.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lion Jack. Next, San Francisco Cosmopolitan.
Yes, we will be joining the international convention, and 2 of our members will be going to Iowa. President Gary Mingo and Lion Angie Louie will be attending. And also I'm planning to, on a monthly basis, hopefully collaborate with Lion Clooney at the food banks, San Francisco Marin Food Bank. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Lion Emerson. And thanks again, San Francisco Cosmopolitan and Lion Angie for helping us out with the Elks Club for our upcoming installation. Next is San Francisco Dynamic.
Hi, I'm Al Ortega, and at the Dynamics Lions Club, we've been doing our weekly food collection from the St. Finbar Church and also from the Ephesians Missionary Baptist Church in Oakland. We've been doing this since December in collaboration with the San Francisco Lions Unidos Lions Club and San Francisco hosts the Lions Club. And so we've been doing this every Saturday and Wednesday. So that's all our activity for now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Lionel. San Francisco Philam. Lion Luisa there, or will I be giving the report?
I think Lion President August, you will make report.
Okay, we don't have much. We'll be having a in-person picnic meeting for our next club meeting with our incoming president, Lion Lorna. Other than that, international convention, district installation, all the normal stuff. Next, we have San Francisco Geneva Excelsior. Let's see, where's Lion Sharon?
I'm here. No report.
Okay, thanks, Sharon.
You're welcome.
San Francisco host, our host club.
we are going to attend the international convention, 4 of us, virtually. And as like Lion Ortega said, from the dynamic, we have this ongoing project from the food bank, helping picking up foods and delivering foods every Saturday to the needy seniors. And our yearly health fairs, you know that. We're working with you. Yeah, so that's it.
All right. Thank you very much, President Pass and President Leonard. And thank you again, San Francisco host, for hosting today's meeting. San Francisco Marina North Beach.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Just to let you know, we will also be attending the USA-Canada Forum, the convention, and the international convention. And we'll be working with the Foster City, Bear Island Cyber Lions Club for June 29 barbecue, 4 to 6 p.m. And we are working on an activity that's regularly volunteering on a facility. We're still working on the paperwork, so we'll let you know as soon as it's confirmed. Thank you.
Thank you, PDG Esther. Let's see, next is Merced Heights, PDG Lydia.
We will be attending the International Virtual Convention, which starts on Friday. We will also participate in the governor's installation. And we are going to participate in the San Francisco Council installation. And we will also be attending the charter installation for Bear Island's new club that will be chartered.
Great. Thanks, PDG Lydia. Nueva Vizcaya.
Hold on, right here.
Yep.
Okay. We had the most recent COVID-19 vaccinations at the Global Initiative Health and Wellness Lions Clinic in San Mateo on the 13th of June. And we still have some available, but haven't rounded up any weekends to do the next group of COVID-19 vaccines. We continue to distribute hygiene and additional clothing and canned foods to the Bayanihan Center in San Francisco. We go there bi-monthly. And so our next visitation will be in July, around mid-July. We also will be attending the International Convention, as well as the installations for the San Francisco Council. That's it.
All right. Thanks, Lion Marlene. And lastly, San Francisco Unified. Although if Carol's not here, I believe she posted in the chat. They will be in Japantown on July 17th, volunteering for the Nihon Machi Street Festival pop-up event, July 24th. They will be having a joint Lions and Leos Club installation at Far East Cafe. Look for the invitation on the thread. Any other club that I missed or who arrived late?
In August, I just remembered that Geneva Excelsior is having their installation on July the 17th at the Basque Cultural Center. Starts at cocktails at 11:30 and lunch at noon. You have your choice of rack of lamb or salmon, and it's $35.
Great. Thanks, Line Sharon.
You're welcome.
Any other clubs that I missed on the roll or who arrived late? Or okay, if not, one thing that I did forget, or I guess we forgot, is acknowledgement or what do you call it? The allowing PCL to speak. Lion Venetia, did you want to say a few words officially?
Thank you, President-elect. I look forward to working with you next year. That's if I get elected this Monday night. So our club will be voting on our slate of officers. And for I'm going to assume that I may get to be president. However, if not, well, you'll find someone. Very good. My new slate, though, we have 3 new members out of the 5 positions. So it's going to be a young board where everybody's excited, and I look forward to, and I'll just, do you mind if I just take 2 minutes? So my slate is first vice president is Clayton Jolly from Half Moon Bay. Second vice president is David Melchner from Foster City. Secretary is Uni Buckley from Bago. And treasurer is Lion Kevin Van Ness from the Peninsula Veterans Lions. So it's a great board. Everybody's excited. Monday night, you're invited to join us. And I look forward to having a joint installation and really building camaraderie and friendship amongst our 2 councils this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Lion Venetia. And the last thing that you forgot is that your meeting is next Monday at June 28th.
Yes, June 28th at 7 p.m. Check the thread. And oh, one more thing. We did have our virtual 55th and 56th annual Police and Fire Awards, Monday, July 14th. It was well attended. Thank you. I know a lot of you were there. We're definitely hoping to have it again in spring. If you want to see the production, it is on YouTube. Just Google PCL, Police and Fire, and it was nicely produced by the Peninsula Television.
Thank you, Lion Venetia. Back to you, Peter.
Great, good job. And since this might still be an open forum, anyone else wants to express, say something? If not, there's
yes.
Lion August.
30-second report from GST. Please submit your service reports by the end of this month to be counted, or to be able, you're only able to submit your reports for this fiscal year until June 30th. And the other thing was that, as you know, or maybe you don't know, is that one of the clubs in the Sacramento area, the Antelope Lions Club, won the Kindness Matters Service Award, or one of 7 Kindness Matters Service Awards in all of the United States. And they did that for a Feeding the Hungry program where they helped a local food bank. So that could have been us. We have a lot of clubs that do sort of the same thing. What's the difference? 1, they reported it on My Lion, and 2, they filled out the application. So I do strongly urge you, 1, to meet the criteria for that is to fill it out on My Lion, and also look into these and other service awards that Lions Clubs International has available, and just submit these applications, because I know we do great service here in our district. We just need to get that paperwork in so we can be properly recognized for it. And on that note, I know the Cabinet Secretary would want me to remind you of the other things, which is the 100% Secretary Award, I believe due by the end of the month as well, and the Club Excellence Award, which is due at the end of August. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Lion August.
Excuse me, President, can I talk to Lion August in regards to the application? If he can send us the application?
To the Kindness Matters Service Award?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll ask you to put it on the minutes. It's just lionsclubs.org/KMSA, and I'll put that in the chat as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? So before our entertainment, since this is my last meeting I'm going to preside on, I would like to thank all my officers and advisors and Lions who helped me this particular year, and especially Lion May, who you know who she is. And great. It's been a challenging year. Things are different and we learn from it. And That would usually be the case. All right, let's go on with the entertainment. San Francisco host Lions, Lion Pass. Would you like you or someone else take over?
I believe it's me.
Yeah, I already mentioned earlier, or take it away, Lion Reverend Leonard Oaks.
Yeah, I've been, good evening, everyone. I've been chatting with Lion August since it's my first time having done this, and he is very generous in doing it for us tonight. It's something that I just learned today. So if for some reason, Lion August, I couldn't share that file that you shared me. If you can do that on your end, and then I can help with the pressing. You could share that one that you shared to me.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll share my screen and you can be the one to press it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
perfect.
Thank you. I know that most of all others have left already, and there are lists of names on a wheel that we just added there. But you can only win, I guess, if you are here. There's lots of prizes that Lion Pass has gathered.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Oh no, let's do. No, I didn't do it. You didn't see that. I'm trying to give you remote control. There you go.
Lion Pass. While we're doing this, you can mention about the prices.
Oh yeah, it's all from member of the San Francisco's Lions Club who donated $20 each. So I collected. We had 6 members that collected that donated $20 check cash.
Thank you. Meaning we have to click 6 times then?
Yeah, 6 times.
Okay. Are you ready? The San Francisco Coordinating Council and Lions, are you ready to win?
Yes.
And here it is.
Yes.
We're gonna do this 6 times, and if your name is selected, you have a prize. Here we go. Go. Who could it be? Someone who's here.
I didn't do that. I didn't touch it.
No, almost you.
I didn't touch it.
Luisa,
it was Luisa. Is Luisa here? Is Luisa here?
Only August is here, Luisa.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Oh,
right.
No, is it?
No, it goes to Louisa.
Louisa,
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
He's here.
So
Yeah, I put
here. She's a winner.
I put all of the spouses, or at least the ones that I knew, Evelyn and Manny, Pass and Pat.
And the second winner is Manny. Manny.
That's how you know it's rigged.
I'd like way winning. Give it to somebody else.
Are you ready for the third? Lion Pass, please take note of the winners. The first one is Luisa.
But Lion Manny
the other one, Emmanuel. Okay, we're gonna remove that. Okay. Next.
Is waving it. So
you can click on results at the top right too, and it'll show who you've pulled.
Okay, here's the next one. Here's the second one.
President Leonard, excuse me. We want to donate the winning,
thank you.
Award of Lion Money.
Thank you so much.
To the next one.
Okay, here's the next winner. Next winner is.
Yes, Manny, thank you.
It's Lion.
Oh.
Was that Carol?
Carol's here.
I think she left.
Yeah, she left.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna remove that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
I read her report for her because she had to leave early.
Oh.
Okay. And next. Here we go. Who could it be?
No.
Oh no.
How come he's always
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, Valera family.
You're always lucky, huh? Okay, here's the other one. Is this the third now?
He needs the luck next year.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
third one.
This
So
is good. Dr. June.
Well, don't worry, DJ Fanny. Here it is for you. Jack. Jack.
I'm here.
You are a winner. Congratulations. And how many winners do we have now, Line Pass?
we have 4.
Three. We have 3. Yeah.
No, 4. We have 4 already.
Manny donated back. Manny donated.
Manny donated is back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Lion Manny Pahe donated.
Carol's not here.
To the council.
Carol's not here. So only the ones here.
Yes,
okay.
I thought Lion Manny Pahe donated it to the council.
Yes. But Carol also is not here.
Let's see.
Okay, here's another.
Yeah.
There's another one.
3 winners. 3 winners.
4.
3.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We have 3.
I know
This is the
PDG.
5th one. Margaret Lee.
Margaret's here.
Lion Margaret's here. A winner. Congratulations.
Good.
I know PDG Lydia is praying. Here it is. Here.
On the wheel.
Here it is.
PDG Lydia wins all the time.
Let's
That's a
see
lucky
this time.
woman.
All right. Oh, almost.
Marlene and Bernie.
Marlene and Bernie. They're here.
Bernie.
Bernie here?
Marlene here.
I think Marlene was or is.
You gotta have to.
Okay, let's do it again.
We're here.
Okay. Oh, they're here. There's the winner. The winner.
Where I don't see him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now.
7 now.
7 minus
Okay.
2.
Minus 2. That's right. So we have one more, right?
Oh, wait. Excuse me. That is the last one.
No, we have 5 only.
Look.
No, Lion Money. Yours is donated to San Francisco Council. So
No, to the next winner. I donate it to the next winner.
Yeah.
So,
Back to the spinning pool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Okay.
donate to the council.
No.
So,
Now is this the final wheel?
yeah, that's the final now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you got to put yourselves together and pray hard. Your name will be there. Will be picked. Here it is. May the best lion win. Who could it be? Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh no. No, I didn't do that. I'll give it to someone else.
Okay.
I think Lion August did that. Hold on.
no.
Twice.
My hands were tied.
Okay, here's another one. Here's the final one.
There's already 2 for my family. I can't make it too suspicious.
I guess we know who prayed the most.
Here.
Oh, hey.
In the middle. Well, to
Okay,
those
wait
who
a
won.
minute. Wait a minute. Lion John Huey donates it for IPDG Helen's raffle this Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
So Lion Margaret, you get it
No.
for a raffle.
We'll send it
Whoever's
to
going to
Lion John, and Lion John will give it to
I'll bring
Lion
it.
Helen.
I'll bring it. Thank you.
Okay, my
Yeah.
dear
Okay.
Lions, to those who won, congratulations.
Can I donate one more?
Oh,
Okay,
wonderful.
Lion Ara is donating one more. Okay.
One more spin.
One more spin.
So
Okay. So don't lose your hope. Here's another one coming. Final.
Last one.
Here we go.
This casino mentality
Who
is getting
could,
really worked up.
who could it be? Another John.
Thank you.
Is John Gill?
Is he here?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Really?
He's here.
He waited for that.
He almost signed off.
Congratulations, Lion Gill.
okay. Congratulations to all winners. We will mail you all the checks.
Thank you for all the donors. Congratulations. For those who didn't win, there will be another time, a chance.
I need all the address.
Okay. Did you copy that now?
Okay.
So for verification, the first winner is Lion Luisa Valera. Second is Dr. June Valera. Number 3 is Lion Jack Mack. 4 is Lion Margaret Lee. 5 is Lion Bernie Dampit. 6 is Lion John Huey. And 7 is Lion John Hill.
Congratulations.
Okay?
All right.
Those are the winners.
Okay, you can take it from here, Lion August.
That was well done. Well done.
Okay,
fun.
Lion June Valera. We need all the addresses of these people so we can mail.
Yeah. We is it gonna be is it gonna be e-money or is it what is it?
I believe they said checks.
It's a check, a $20 check.
Check.
We'll mail
it. Okay. All right. Whoever here that they won, send your address to the club and look up the club. Okay. You otherwise no money. Thank you. That saved us a lot of work. Well, thank you everyone. This meeting is adjourned at 8:31 p.m. Oh, did you want to speak? Anyone?
No. I was saying very good. You know.
I thought you were doing dancing.
Thumbs up. I was doing thumbs up. Yes.
Thank you all.
Lion Peter.
Good job.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let President Pat speak for the host club.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Host club.
All right. Thank you for the council for picking us as your host. And congratulations to the new officers. Good luck to all of you. And also, Lion Peter, you did a good job.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, San Francisco host.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye-bye. Let's go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.